Hello there everybody, Subordinate28 and I'm and welcome back to Tokyo Babel. Now then, where we last left off, we're going to be having ourselves a little bit of a double date of sorts. And judging by the title of this, it's going to be called Double Love Plus. Yeah, I wonder how the hell this is going to work out along with friggin' Adam. Oh boy. Probably.
いや、それは分かっている。分かっているのだけど、こう、生理的なものが。
我慢して。
I took a deep breath and proceeded to exhale it slowly. It helped me to calm down a little. In the end, I could not turn down Eve's request. Mostly because Stormy agreed on the spot, which would have left me in a very awkward position if I refused. But Adam would come too, you know. I had to spend the whole day with a man, the sight of whom was enough to fill me with thoughts of murder. This was all so ridiculous, I almost thought it was a nightmare. Unfortunately, it seemed to be the cold and cruel reality. We were currently in the ruins of what used to be Ginza, waiting for Adam to show up. Lila just told us where and how we were supposed to travel to our date spot. I had to admit I was impressed by her ingenuity. I myself have seen that place once, and it indeed was worthy of the words, "from another world." The only problem was that there was nothing there. Well, with our boxed lunches, I supposed we could still find a way to kill 2 or 3 hours in that place. To chatter, to enjoy the scenery, there was more than enough time for that. Not that I was considering chatting with that man. No thanks. Oh, there she is. Here they were. Stormy waved her hand in Eve's direction. If she was here, then that man was doubtless here as well. Hey, Adam. Contrary to the cheerful girls, Adam and I had a funereal air about us. Did I pronounce that right? Adam's countenance showed no emotion. I had no idea what he was thinking. On the other hand, I couldn't hide the sourness from my face. I truly, for no apparent reason at all, couldn't help but reject everything about the man's existence on an instinctive level. Unfortunately, today I had no choice but to find a way to endure him. I took another deep breath. I got tired of repeating this ritual. I had to face reality sooner or later.
しかし、この廃墟の散策なのか。
I don't know where we're going.
俺は別にそれでも構わないと思うが、違う風景であることは間違いないから。
ちょいとイブさんや。はい、何でしょうか。アダムさんはデートって分かってるの？ちょっと分かっていないかもしれません。
Yeah. A good start indeed. Result, in other words, the two of them marrying. Whatever they did, they could not escape that end. They could not break up, they could not die before completing the act, and they could not separate. So, it's not meaningless. Eve gave us a lonely smile. Stormy, not saying a single word, patted Eve on the shoulder. Stormy, her head high, declared it with so much confidence it took away from us the will to question details, such as the foundation or reason for that unfaltering faith. I was about to fly up into the sky when... Did you forget that freaking Stormy can't fly? Stormy got a hold of my right leg. Oh my god, you actually agreed with Adam.
そこにロマンがないの。
よくわからないが、 ロマンがないなら仕方ない。俺は別にどちらでも構わない。ロマンがないというなら仕方ないだろう。
And he just offhandedly agreed with me. Or Setsuna.
お待たせいたします。よろしい。それでは出発。
And so we were on our way. Even Adam walked a little behind us, shoulder to shoulder. I lined up next to Sormi. She stole a quick glance behind us and smiled joyfully.
いいなぁ。絵になるなぁ。
聞こえるよ、空に。
Now she stole a glance at me. What was up with her?
これ一応デートだよね。
I believe so, yes.
僕と空見の
She gave me a nod. Well, this was supposedly a double date as per Eve's wishes, so in that sense, Sormi and I were certainly participating in it. However, it was nonetheless Eve's suggestion. It wasn't like either Sormi or I have decided to do this out of our own volition. We were in the wrong, right place at the wrong, right time. What kind of answer was she expecting from me? Given my long and careful observation of her person, in the situation I would hypothesize she hoped me to say this was not a date. But
ごめん。なんか考えさせちゃった。
Sormi gave me a weak smile. It seems I did not make the time limit. I was a pitiful excuse for a human being. Just tell her... just accept the fact that you're on a date. But maybe it wouldn't be too late if I answer... never mind, I forgot. He's kind of clueless. But maybe it wouldn't be too late if I answered her now. There was no point in trying to read her feelings. If people could understand each other, we wouldn't have wars. That is a painfully true statement. And so, it would probably be better if I was honest with my own
デ
feelings.
ートだといい。これがデートだといいなと僕は思った。もし僕の発言で気分を害したのなら申し訳ない。即時訂正、公式に謝罪する。
Hmm? But who would be our public in this case? I grew a little bit confused.
あ、うん。謝罪は結構です。
Sormi, her face growing crimson, shook her head vigorously. It didn't seem like she was angry at me. I took an easy breath.
どうしてそう思ったの？デートだといいなって。
わからない。
I gave her an honest answer. I truly did not know, so I decided against worrying and hitting the time limit again.
わからないですか？
He done goofed.
君がどちらを望んでいるのか全くわからなかった。手がかりも皆無だったし、だから僕はまあ自分の感情に従ってみた。
Like a normal human being. Like a perfectly normal human being.
どうした？
いや。
After letting out a cat-like laugh, Sormi proceeded to seize my sleeve. Though probably thinking not to get in my way, she clasped the cloth weakly in her two fingers.
こうしてでもいい？迷惑じゃない。
構わないけど。
Sormi shyly directed her gaze at her feet. I felt a surge of bashfulness myself and proceeded to move forward in silence. Aww. The two behind us, meanwhile, seemed to be perfectly alright. Eve would start telling Adam something. The latter would give her a nonchalant response, and Eve would proceed to chuckle. They looked completely natural together. It seemed like they were already in a world of their own.
うんうん。あっちは万事順調みたいだね。
Judging by how sweet this little picture looks, of course. It appeared Sormi had spotted the direction of my gaze.
アダムはぶっきらぼうにそうだなとか返事しているだけにしか見えない。
I did not think he was doing a good job, was what I wanted to say, but Sormi's fingers dug into my flesh before I could finish. It hurt very much.
もう、刹那はなぜかアダムさんが厳しいね。
僕もよくわからないが、多分遺伝子レベルでダメなのだと思う。
It was like I couldn't understand it myself.
ああ、でも同族嫌悪って言葉もあるから正しいのかな。
空見？
あ、怒っちゃ嫌だよ。私前から思ってたの。アダムさんと刹那はなんだか雰囲気が似てるのよ。
具体的にはどこら辺が？
として似ているかなって気がする。
I did not think I hated him exactly. Rather, I simply couldn't acknowledge his existence for some odd reason.
あ、こら、ちょっと睨まないでってば。そんな目で睨むと。
何か
Noticing my gaze, Adam returned it with a quizzical look. Now I had to talk with him.
君と僕は似ているかなと。俺とお前
Adam dismissed the remark with a smirk.
俺たちが似ているはずがなかろう。
Wait, if you consider the circumstances of Adam's making and my own origins, I didn't want to admit it, but the core of our being might have been, after all, quite similar.
そうだな。そういうことにしておこう。
Eve was glancing from me to Adam and back with confused eyes. We started talking to each other out of nowhere, which seemed to have taken her off guard.
それより天道説が割と長い間歩いた気がするが、そろそろではないか。
Not to mention, I'm kind of curious about this place, to be honest. We have indeed spent a considerable amount of time walking. I tried recalling Lilith's advice on how I should have done this. First, I grasped the air around myself to no avail until I suddenly remembered Sormi's eyes.
空に悪いんだけど頼めるから境界線を探してほしいんだけど。
ああ、ループ地点の？了解了解。ルート。
As I nodded, Sormi, reacting with just give me a second, proceeded to activate Gethel's eyes. Her eyes sparkled in gold and went on to perceive the whole world.
あ、ここだここ。
Sormi poked thin air a few times. After a few seconds of careful observation, I finally spotted a faint membrane of magic stretching across the scenery at the tip of her finger.
手で空間を握って。
I sank the tips of my fingers into the magical membrane and seemed to have grasped something I could not quite define.
これを外すと。
Oh! And so a chunk of space slid apart. As I removed the inner wall's plate, a sight of boundless ocean and sky assaulted my eyes.
あ、やっぱり外側に行くんだ。あら、ご存知だったのですか？うん、ただ違う場所に行くならやっぱりここじゃないかなって。風景いいし。でもさ。
Isn't Leviathan out here? Sormi gave me a quick glance.
ここを歩くのってちょっと辛くない？
いや、リリスの話によればお迎えが来るそうだけど。
Oh my god, is it gonna be Leviathan? Lilith told me it was going to be alright multiple times, all the while giggling meaningfully. Now that I thought about it, I should have noticed there was something fishy about the whole affair. Heh, nice pun.
お迎えね。東京バベルの外側。お迎え。あら、もしかして。
We all turned to Eve.
知っているのか。
ええ、確か。
There he is! There was no need for her to continue, as after a booming roar of splashing water, a skyscraper-like structure suddenly emerged from the depths of the ocean below us. Or at least I thought it was a structure. The notion was proven wrong on my second glance. The rough, dark green surface of the skyscraper looked like the hide of some animal. The thing was so huge its body didn't fit into my vision.
混沌たる原初の海の支配者。水没した時刻を管理し、東京バベルの周囲を泳ぎ続ける大海の竜。
Hey, Leviathan.
リヴァイアさんか。
何ですかこれ。
Sormi's tone did not have even a hint of her usual vivacity to it. It seemed the sudden occurrence was enough to positively stupefy even her. Not that I wasn't as stupefied by this display. As we stood at the edge of the wall, carefully considering the thing, a deafening roar from above hit us like thunder. Hey, buddy.
いらっしゃいませ。
The fact that it talked was surprising enough, but the content of its words was even more flabbergasting.
というわけで本日のダブルデート場所になるのは不詳私リヴァイアさんの背中でございます。
What?
あら、まあ。
リヴァイアさんの背中にか。
Adam and Eve seemed mildly surprised, while Sormy and I had to fully recover from the initial shock.
いやその
大マジじゃわい。リリスからも頼まれておる。
しかし背中に乗るんですか？
わしはアトランティスを5回巻くことができる程度の長さがあるわい。
それはやってみなくてはわからないと思う。
確かに。
However terrible a sensation that was, it seemed I was in agreement with Adam on this matter.
ああもう今日はあくまでダブルデートでしょ。そういうのはやめやめ。
Sormy placed her palms on my cheeks and proceeded to force my gaze on her. Eve clasped Adam's hands in her own way to calm him down. I guessed it was for the best if we postponed our trekking challenge for now.
それでそっちに行けばいいのか？
今から背中を出すぞ。
Okay. A vast, slippery landscape emerged from the depths of the ocean. It was so vast one could easily fit a city or two
じゃ
there.
あ空に行こうか。
あちょっと私空飛べない。
I picked up Sormy without waiting for her to finish.
これでいいだろう。
お姫様だことはまたいきなりですな。英語に訳すとプリンセスホールド。
I kinda did it earlier, but okay.
いやそれ違う。
The suddenness of my act seemed to have sent Sormy into a fit of delirium.
なぜだ。お前は飛べるだろう。
Adam, just do it for her.
それがそうなのですが、でも
I turned back to see Adam take Eve into his arms, mimicking my actions.
ひょっとして対抗されたのかな。
リブ
羨ましくなったのか。
With that, Sormy wrapped her arms around my neck, pressing her body against mine.
なんか生きてるって実感するんだよね。
僕が本気を出すと君の全身を抱きつぶしてしまうけどやる？
No!
いやそこまでしないでね。
冗談だ。打てなかっ
I thought it was pretty funny.
刹那の冗談は心臓に悪いです。
Whoa! This is your back? Good lord. And so we landed on Leviathan's vast back. Sormy sniffed the air a couple times and released a relaxed breath.
よかった。魚臭かったらどうしようかと。
聞こえとるぞ小娘。失敬なやっちゃな。
Leviathan seemed displeased by Sormy's preconceptions.
ああごめんなさい。でもやっぱり生臭い場所でデートというのはちょっと。
た。築地市場でデートすると魚臭いかもしれない。あるいは動物園や水族館。
An aquarium would honestly be a better choice, I think.
それはそれ。これはこれ。
Denying my words with utmost confidence, she proceeded to trot on Leviathan's back.
おお、なんか鱗がザクザクして気持ちいい。
Indeed, it felt as if I was walking on frost.
いやー、空高い。海広い。でも高くて怖っ。
ここからだとほとんど断崖絶壁に等しいな。
We directed our gazes towards the seas of hell. The Sea of Hell.
覗き込むものではないぞ。その海は地獄だ。ある男がいいことを言った。深淵を覗き込むとき、その深淵もこちらを覗き込んでいる。
I think somebody pretty much quoted that in the comment section of one of my videos. Yeah, nice. But was Adam sure about bringing up that philosopher of all people here? He was the one who declared God dead after
し
all.
かし地獄とはいえ水面は普通の海とさほど違いはなさそうだが。いや待てよ、雨水だから塩辛くはないのか。
The rain that submerged hell was supposedly of the same kind as the one that fell upon the earth for 40 days and 40 nights in the days of Noah. It probably wasn't salty.
いや、そもそもあの雨水は空を開けるときに切り離した水だ。おそらく海水と同様の塩分を含んでいただろう。
Most curious indeed.
二人ともとりあえずお昼にしようよ。
Stormy and Eve had spread a picnic blanket and were readying boxed lunches already. The display itself made my stomach grumble. Now that I thought about it, I ate very few rations ever since coming to Tokyo Babel. Stormy would prepare our breakfast, lunches, and dinners pretty much every day. Unfortunately, I could not comment on the taste. These days, I truly lamented the fact that I did not possess functional taste buds.
はーい、今回はデートということもあってちょっとばかり張り切ってみたのです。
Getting a lot of nice little CGs today. She had trouble pronouncing the word date, and then her voice fell to almost a whisper. The presence of Adam and Eve must have made her feel awkward. Of course, I knew what was the best course of action here. I had to praise her. I had to thank her. That much was obvious. However, this was a date. I had to find words that would make her feel especially good in the situation.
豪華だなと思った。
それだけ？
美味しそうだなと。
もう一声。
ファンタスティックとか。
なんかちょっと何かが遠のいた。具体的に言うと私のときめき成分がもう一声。
He's trying. What does that mean? Was the question I would have liked to ask had her deep gaze had not left me speechless.
ときめいた。
Oh my god.
疑問系なのがちょっと気になるけど、よし、はい、いっぱい食べてね。
Well, he's trying. I took the boxed lunch she stuck out to me and opened its lid. An apt word to describe it would probably be meat. Hamburg steak, meatballs, yulinji, beef seasoned with miso, boiled pork, tomato baked chicken, cold pork, shabu shabu, roast beef, bang bang chicken.
ほらほら、イギリス名物スパムもあるんだよ。
Eve, are you okay? She looks upset. Oh god, is she a vegetarian? Spam wasn't actually a British invention, but I couldn't blame her for thinking so. She must have seen that sketch too. I like spam.
肉しかないのか。
こちらが野菜。
Thank God. The contents of the other box assaulted my eyes with colorful splendor. From refreshing green to enticing red, it was packed with delicious-looking vegetables. Cabbage, lettuce, napa, carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, eggplant, and much more. The fuck's napa doing in there? This was indeed amazing, especially the size of the whole thing. Countless vegetable dishes barely fit in the container, which was already quite humongous as far as lunchboxes went.
それからこれがスープ。魔法瓶あったから温めて持ってきたよ。
My lord, you're prepared. She was pulling out one dish after another like some magic show. Well, a bit of magic was probably involved in preparing some of
い
these.
やー、今日は気合入ったな。
You okay, Eve?
ああ、正直感服した。ちゃんと全部食べるよ。
In the worst case scenario, I could have nanomachines accelerate my digestion.
ありがとう。
Eve, you okay? Huh? The air on the other side of the sheet seemed to have been overtaken by a dark mood. To be more specific, Eve appeared to be positively depressed.
あれ？
A dark aura of sorts seemed to be swirling around her as she had her eyes locked on Sormi.
イブさん？私何かしたかな？いいえ、何もしておりません。
As Eve's gloomy gaze pierced Sormi, she jerked towards me, clutching on my arm.
なぜか知らないけど、パターン青って感じがする。
Pattern blue? If I could have a word, I'd say Eve's normally blue eyes were actually turning red now. That's not good. But that wasn't important now. What was driving Eve to direct all this peculiar attention to Sormi? It felt too weak for animosity, too feeble for killing intent, and too pure for malice.
いいね。もうよせ。彼女は彼女。 お前はお前だ。
それはそうですが。
Jealous?
それに俺はお前の作った食事の方がいい。
His line finally made Sormy and me realize what was going on. In a small lunchbox, there rested a plain loaf of bread, some thinly sliced venison, and shredded cabbage. A portion for two. That was the situation of their lunchbox. In other words, a sense of inferiority had overtaken Eve as she saw what Sormy had in store. Oh. This was most troublesome. What were we supposed to do to escape this gloom? For the first time since battling Oshiba Hagane, I was forced to stretch my mental faculties to the limit. What about sharing our lunchbox with them? No, that was probably not a very good idea. I get the feeling it had the "I shall bless you with my superior cuisine, lowly wretch, XOXOXO" kind of nuance. How about ignoring them? A sensible strategy, but not very apt for the situation.
はい、刹那あ
あーん
Oh my
ーん
god.
へへー、おいしい。
うんとっても美味しいな
What the fuck?
よよよ。
What the fuck? Definitely not a good idea. Also, was it just me or was my personality oddly off in that sketch? Helping ourselves to a quiet lunch while ignoring our guests, could one call that a date? Hoping that Stormy might have come up with something better, I gave her a glance. Stormy was trembling. She looked like she was on the verge of crying. Realizing she had hurt Eve's feelings, she herself seemed to suffer a deep shock. I had to do something or this would end in disaster. As my mind was busy, awhirl with panicky thoughts, Adam suddenly clasped a piece of venison in his chopsticks and guided it to his mouth.
うまいぞ。
いや、でも。
うまいものはうまい。お前が作ったのだろ。
はい。そうですけど。
Eve blinked a couple of times in confusion, but Adam regarded her in serene calm.
引け目を感じる必要がどこにある。これはお前が俺のために作った料理だ。それだけで十分だ。
Good job, Adam.
おお。
Eve turned the color of crimson. Light returned to Stormy's eyes. Adam proceeded to take a bite out of the bread with a blank expression.
でも私はもう少し頑張ればよかったのかもって。
The size of the meal doesn't matter.
俺はお前がいて一緒に食事をしてくれるだけで十分だ。
Smooth. I exchanged glances with Stormy and realized we were shaking, both from being touched and feeling a bit out of place in this dramatic scene.
やばい、刹那。私も二人のラブ結界に弾き飛ばされそう。
なんだそのラブ結界とは。
たった今作った造語。でも大体意味は通じるでしょ。
Yeah?
いやまあ大体わかるな。
どうしよう。ちょっと遠くへ行こうか。
それはそれで気まずいし料理をさっさと食べてしまおう。
ちゃんと味わって食べてよ。
A lonely expression set on Stormy's features. It seemed I chose my words poorly.
わかった。ちゃんと味わって食べる。
Stormy gave me a friendly nod. Well, let's dig in then.
はい。
いや自分で食べられる。
あ
ありがとうございます。喜んでいただきます。
I opened my mouth and Stormy guided a meatball into it. Its salty sweet flavor was out of this world.
どんどん食べてね。はい。
僕は構わないんだが、空見は食べないのか？
Stormy directed her gaze at my arms. I could tell what she was thinking. Did she really want me to do it? Did I have a choice?
空見。あーん。
Oh my god.
ハンバーグを丸ごと箸でつままないでくださるかしら。
Did you try shoving the whole thing in her face?
失礼。
It seemed the chunks I was used to eating couldn't fit into her small mouth. I divided it into pieces and proceeded to do the thing again.
おいしい。 さすが私。さすが。
The hint of sadness in her tone probably arose from the fact that she was forced to praise herself.
でも本当に美味しいよ。空見は料理をどこで覚えたんだい？と言ってもわからないのか。
記憶がきれいに喪失しているから、なんかこういうのができるのって生まれつきみたいに感じられるんだよね。
生まれつき持っていた料理スキルか。
Very convenient, though most professional cooks would likely cry at the notion.
まあ料理をしているうちに昔のことを思い出すかもしれないから、これからもたくさん作ってみせるよ。はい、
And she's still just gloomy over there. What the fuck?
楽しみだ。
どうした？
よろしいですか？
Eve, knitting her eyebrows in an expression of steel resolve, proceeded to guide a piece of her own cooking towards Adam's mouth.
いただこう。
Adam bit into it without a hint of hesitation.
俺もやろうと思うのだが、構わんか。
Aww. Eve quickly shook her head and promptly opened her delicate mouth. Closing her eyes, she reminded me of a baby bird waiting to be fed. Did I imagine it? It seemed like Adam's expression changed there for a second. Yeah, it looks like he's honestly smiling, I think.
恥ずかしいですね。
さっきの俺もそうだった。
With that, Adam proceeded to eat by himself again.
アダムさんってさ、優しいよね。
I very much wanted to object that notion, but I couldn't quite find the words given what we'd witnessed.
俺は優しくなどないよ。ただ、そうあろうとしているだけに過ぎない。
そうあろうってどうあろうとしているの？
アダムだ。神がお作りになられた世界最初の人類。俺は天使が作り出したものだが、限りなくオリジナルに近いようにセットされている。
Adam declared his origin with an indifferent voice, as if it were no big deal at all. Eve fixed her gaze on the ground, looking troubled, as if battling with something on her mind.
ただ、オリジナルの記憶は俺に残っていない。だから、俺は俺のやるべきことをやるだけだ。
やるべきこと？
巡礼。神の身元へと歩み、許しを請う。それが、俺に託された役割だ。
巡礼は知っているが、許しを請うとは？
Adam, his face emotionless, opened his mouth and made his confession in a fashion most suitable to someone discussing weather.
生贄になるのだ。自身を焼くか、雷に打たれるか、それ以外なのかまではわからんが。
Yeah, this double date turned dark. Why is it always that whenever a date in a visual novel goes on, there's always something dark that's gonna happen?
生贄？
俺は捧げられる子羊であり、許しを請うものだ。神が拒絶しない限り、俺は命を捧げる。
それってつまり、死ぬってこと？
そうだが。
ダメだよそれ。自殺なんて。
自殺ではない。殉教だ。神にその身を捧げるという行為と、神からいただいた命を自分勝手な理由で断つことを一緒にしてもらっては困るぞ。
You're still giving. Never mind. I'm not even gonna give my opinion on that. I'll just get in trouble.
だってそんな。
Tears started welling in Sormi's eyes. Adam, observing the phenomenon, cocked his head to the side in puzzlement.
なぜ泣く？
わからないけど。
イブは泣かんぞ。
泣きません。
She gave Adam a smile.
でもイブさんはそれでいいの？はい。 それがアダムに与えられた役割ならば、喜んで送り届けましょう。
There was not a tinge of hesitation in Eve's words. Madness was the word that swirled in my mind, but I knew that was not the case. They dispassionately accepted everything their given roles entailed, discarding both hope and desperation in the process, forgetting what it meant to rebel.
そういう定めですもの。アダムは自分を捧げ、私はそれを見届ける役割。でも、
空見、もうよせ。
Reacting to my cold tone, Sormi returned to her seat and proceeded to awkwardly continue eating the boxed lunch in complete silence. Observing this outcome, I couldn't help but...
アダム、
なんだ。
僕はやっぱり君が嫌いだ。
別に好かれようと思ってないが。
イブを泣かせようとする君が心底嫌いだ。
Adam cocked his head to the side in befuddlement.
イブが泣くはずないだろう。
いいや。
ご心配ありがとうございます。ですがあいにくと泣いておりませんわ、天道様。
Adam gave me an absolutely infuriating see kind of look.
ともかく自分を捧げる前に一度考えた方がいい。
考える必要などあるものか。
I gave up on trying to communicate with him at this point. He would likely meet his god eventually and accomplish his sacrifice. I had no right to stop him, nor did I particularly want to. He could do whatever he wished for all I cared. So what if Eve falls on her knees crying once the deed was done? The best I could hope to do was console her after the fact.
それでも人間ならギリギリまで考えろ。君は人間だろ。世界で最初の人類なんだろ。だったら神から与えられたその頭で考えてみせろ。
Damn. I eyed him intently. He, however, took my glare straight on and looked back at me with resolute as if there was truly not a shred of doubt in his soul.
まるで俺が普段何も考えず生きていると言われているようで、多少心外ではあるが。
違うのか。
いや、そうだな。わかった。結論は同じでも、そこに至るまでに考えてみるとしよ
う。Really?
それならいいんだ。
We broke our gazes. As I was about to dig into my chicken leftovers, Adam suddenly mumbled something as if to himself.
天道刹那。俺はアダムだ。
そんなこと、とうに。
世界で最初の人類である俺は、万人を愛さなければならないはずだ。
そんな必要があるのか。
あるはずだった。だが、正直に言おう。俺はお前がたまらなく憎たらしい。お前が苦痛を感じていたら、それが俺の喜びになるほどに。俺はお前を憎悪している。
よし。
安心しろよ。僕も同じ気持ちだ。お前が怪我をしないように祈る理由はただ一つ。イブを悲しませたくないからだ。
それなら、俺もくぐつ空見が悲しむから、お前が怪我をしないように祈る。
So we are similar. Or they are similar. Stormy and Eve looked at each other for a while and once content proceeded to laugh. Well, didn't turn out quite as dark as I was expecting it to, I think. And so we gazed at the outside scenery. Outside? I suppose it was outside in a way.
下は地獄、上は天国。
ここから空を飛んで一気にショートカットはできないのか。
東京バベルができたての頃に 幾度か試されたそうですが、
Either they failed or the chorus got too intense immediately.
誰も帰ってこなかった？ええ、当初は地獄の海を泳いでいるリヴァイアさんが迎撃しているのではないかと疑われたこともありましたが。
Really?
何が悲しゅうて、そんなことせにゃならんのよ。あいつらはあれよ、壊れてしもうたのよ。
Oh, so they did go mad.
コーラス、天国で歌われているその歌の響きにこれまでの巡礼者は耐えられなかったのです。
Okay, so you're saying it is possible to reach heaven through this manner, but the chorus is more deadly that way.
それにメッセンジャーの巡礼せよという言葉もありましたから、外側から天国へと至るというズルはやらないことになりました。
俺とイブは歌への体制を組み込まれている。現時点で精神に破綻の傾向は見られない。
Oh. Lucky you.
あれ、それってもしかして我々にはなかったりします？ありませんわね。なので歌に完全汚染されたら壊れます。それはもう粉々に。きっぱり言い切られた？さすがに壊れるというのはちょっと嫌だな。
Most certainly not.
まあ今のところは大丈夫だろう。ダメになりそうだったら戻ればいい。
そうだな、そうしろ。
いや、行けるとこまで行こう。
前向きと後ろ向きでちょっと違うけど、根幹の意見は変わってないよね。
Yep. Don't worry about it. That's a man thing.
とは言いましても、せめてレゾンデートルは見つけておくべきでしょう。自身が存在する理由を頭に念じれば、ただそれだけでコーラスに耐えうるはずです。存在する理由か。いろいろ探してみてはいるんだけど、私にあるのかな、そんなの。
空見はあると思うよ。きっとまだ自分で分かっていないだけさ。
刹那は？
僕は
A blood-chilling thought ran through my mind. I couldn't truly deny that someone like me might indeed not have a reason to live after
アダ
all.
ムとイブは存在する理由が分かるのかい？
I couldn't help but ask. The two nodded.
無論だ。俺は最初の人類として全てをこの手に握りしめる者の代表として生まれた。
私はもっと簡単です。アダムに付き従うこと。それが生きるべき理由であり、目的ですわ。
Didn't realize I was still interrupting Adam, my bad. Well, so I suppose it was, too, worthy of respect in a way. But with what kind of concept could my own reason lie? Gazing at the light of the distant skies, I wrestled with the question in my mind. We said our goodbyes to Adam and Eve in Ginza. The two thanked us and took their leave, flying into the sky. Walking through the ruins, I was deep in thought. Sormi, seemingly worried, lightly poked my arm.
気にしてるの？
I knew what she was thinking.
ちょっと、いや、かなり気にしてるかな。
Raison d'air.
私たちの存在する理由か。そろそろ真面目に考えないといけないよね。
そうだね。
昔の記憶を失う前の私はどんなことを考えていたんだろうね。
僕が思うに、大抵の人間はそんなことをめったに考えるものではないよ。
The reason for one's existence. I doubted there were many people who could hold their heads high and confidently declare theirs to the world. Not to mention, I had to find a raison d'are so strong it could distort the laws of this world, Tokyo Babel. Sin, punishment, misdeed, redemption. All sorts of negative words would emerge and sink again in the ocean of my thoughts. Were those indeed the only reasons available to me in the end?
違うよ。刹那のレゾンデートルはね。
Stormy suddenly sprang forward and, extending her arms in a wide arc, turned back to me.
みんなを幸せにすること。
いや、それはない。
Oh, damn it, man.
それ否定しないでよ。なんか恥ずかしい。すごく爽やかに叫んだ私が恥ずかしい。
Covering her face with both of her palms, she proceeded to shake her head from side to side. Unfortunately, there was no way she could have been right.
僕は誰かを幸せにできるほどの解消はないよ。不幸にさせるつもりもないが。
Though I already did, I had brought unhappiness to 10 billion people. That was an unarguable fact.
でもさ、私は幸せだよ。
As the gloomy thoughts were about to overtake me, Stormy suddenly clasped my arm, returning my attention back to
だ
reality.
ってほら、私あのままだと死んでたよ。それをちゃんと救ってくれたんだから幸せだよ。
それは。
その後一緒にいてくれたでしょ。こうして並んで歩いてくれてもいる。いやー幸せ。本当に幸せだな。
Stormy, seemingly overcome by an urge for theatrics, pointed her finger at me in a vigorous
問
swoop.
答無用で私は幸せなの。こればっかりは議論を待たないよ。
Yes, ma'am.
そっか。
そう。
Her beaming smile reminded me of the sun. Well, I learned one good thing today. My existence had indeed made at least one person happy. And I couldn't help but rejoice at the fact that that person turned out to be Kugutsu Sorumi. Went better than I expected.
ラジエル、どうだった？
And we're back here.
やはり該当する記録はなかった。記録は完全に正しい。齟齬や矛盾は塵一つとて発生していない。つまり我々の認識が阻害されていると考える方が妥当。
なるほど。困ったことになったな。つまり我々は犯人を特定できない。
Their own memories were being jammed. Even trying to utter the name of the suspect would send a shock through their minds and render them completely dumb if they chose to focus on the matter. Everyone seemed to have forgotten the name of that one angel. The memories themselves were still there, in their heads, but they couldn't seem to recognize them. All they could do was grasp at the vague residue in their search.
押柴鋼は未来にこだわった。未来を司る天使。
She was positively sure there was one. Yet her memory was a complete mess. It all felt as hopeless as trying to leave scratch marks on a slippery rubber ball.
悪魔の連中には悟られてないか？
悟られてないわけがない。
恥だしな。隠しておきたいものだが。
いつまでも隠し通せるといった類のものではない。いつか必ずその天使は我々の前に現れるだろう。
ああ、強大な天使だろう。
Yes, he was a grand angel. He was mighty, he was valiant. He was even sometimes regarded as the greatest of them all. His authority exceeded even that of the four master angels, and his name rang as grand as his power. The name that went... Wait, I'm gonna take a guess here. Somebody that was higher rank than the four angels. That would be... Either the name's already been mentioned and I just don't remember it, or... I'm gonna make the guess, Metatron or the human name Enoch. What was his name? Not even the angels and demons were free of grievances and doubts. Everyone had their secrets and their ploys. Nonetheless, tentative peace finally graced the walls of Pandora. No new masters appeared for the time being, and it was widely accepted that the second stratum should be alright for a fair while, giving us some time to take a breather. I used that recess to train my skills with Raziel and Lilith. Even Camiel and Belial decided to participate as special guests to my training routine, pushing me to the limit. The peaceful but poignant days had come and gone in the blink of an eye, and so I found myself at the eve of my next pilgrimage. Camille and I stared at the dreadful scene in shock. We couldn't do a thing. We were powerless to stop it.
はい。乾杯
Is she drunk?
乾杯ところでリリス、さっきも聞いたけど、中身はオレンジジュースだよね、これ。
Did you freaking saw me drunk?
そうよ !120% 果汁よ
Oh my god.
安心だ
Oh my god, Lilith. Lilith and Sormy, cackling like crazy, were enjoying an orange liquid. The scene was that of madness, chaos, and collapse. The preliminary celebrations of the liberation of the third stratum had escalated to a point of such anarchy that the men of order, like myself and Camille, could only observe the spectacle from the sidelines, with naught but a fleeting hope of doing something about it.
おかわり
Oh god, not you two.
おいまた吐くぞ
Hey, Dentalian.
入ったらまた飲める
No!
なんという前向きに後ろ向きな発言なのだろうかある意味で感動すら覚える
来た来たちょっとバケツを
Oh god. The sight alone was enough to fill one's heart with lament. Lilith, who at first was busy declaring toast, was now only cackling as she took one drink after another. She seemed quite wobbly already.
お前ら飲んでるか
Are you drinking?
ならばよし今宵は天使も悪魔もなくただひたすらに飲み明かせちなみにこれお酒じゃないよ
Bullshit. Lilith raised her glass.
乾杯
Lilith was indeed a bright, optimistic person. She had enough charisma to take complete control of the crowd. However, it appeared that after ingesting a particular type of liquid, her talents went haywire to the most warped of directions. She just drank and then drank some more. To make matters worse, she kept urging everyone to follow suit. Under this perverse leadership, countless bottles of that particular liquid fell prey to her advancing army.
サラミあなに
And Kukutosormi was no better. Her usual energy seemed to have been multiplied thrice. She already appeared unnaturally fearless in her usual state, but with the particular liquid in her system, she turned downright terrifying. We had a princess of destruction on our hands.
1たす1の答えってあんだっけ1たす1は2じゃない私とリリスなら1たす1で200よ10倍よ10倍
God damn it, Lilith. You should work on your math a little, Sormi.
さすがサラミそこにしびれないし憧れないむしろ引く
Creepy is above fat. Okay.
引くなよ乾杯
I had no idea what was going on anymore. Camille took out some sort of pill from his pocket and promptly chased it down with a big gulp of water. I'd wager a guess it was stomach medicine.
すっきりした
Oh god. Raziel came at us with a shining smile. I could easily tell what had improved her constitution. For I glimpsed her discharging the poisonous liquid from her system over there in the corner.
よしもうちょっと飲もうそこの悪魔発酵させた米を持ってきなさい
Oh my god, Raziel.
おいそこら辺にしておけラジエルともあろうものがみっともない
私の胃が再びワルプルギスの夜を迎えている
What the fuck is that expression? First time I've seen that.
ベリアルさん
Oh god.
おうなんで
悪魔ってハゲるの
ハゲないですよ
Belial answered Sormi, his hand nonchalantly brushing through his hair.
そっかそっかじゃあベリアルさんのあれは何だろうね
え何今なんかつぶやかなかったね絶対なんかつぶやいたよねなんか僕の頭を見ながらつぶやいたよね
Are you wearing a piece?
やだなもう気のせいですよ気のせい
Sormi gave him a coquettish, I don't even know that word, wink. I haven't seen a less trust-invoking gesture in my life.
そっか、そうだよな。
そうですよ
The fuck is going on here? Lilith patted Stormy on the shoulder and made a grim face.
もう隠しきれないでしょ
え
そんな瞬間まではきっと気づかない方がいいよ
Wait, is he seriously bald under that?
そうねでもいつか向かい合わなきゃいけないことでしょ
There's you have a receding hairline.
そうだよね
頼むから俺にも聞こえるように話してくれない？今俺という存在に深く関わる何かを話してるだろう。むしろ面と向かってきっぱり言ってもらった方がいいよ。
Oh my god.
ベリアル
おう。
電話番号はだよ
おい、なんだその明らかに育毛方面に偏った番号は。大丈夫だよ、ふさふさだからね。あと数百年くらいはプレイボーイとして名を馳せるつもりだからね。
Oh my god, Belial. I could spot a tear welling in his eyes.
ハゲはほっといて
Oh god, Lilith.
ハゲてねえ。レゾンデートル食らわせるぞこら。
ベリアルのレゾンデートルって
違う。
切な発見
Oh god. Stormy strutted over to my side and jumped into my arms.
ほら
Letting out a peculiar cry, she proceeded to squeeze me tight. I staggered from suddenly having to support the full weight of another person, but managed to avoid collapsing to the ground.
スリスリ
Oh my
さら
god.
に日本語を話そう。あと前が見えない。
Her impressive bounce reached up to my torso, which she proceeded to wrap her legs around. Her umbilical region was currently at the level of my head and thus blocked my sight. I could feel something soft pressed against the top of my head. It was likely her breasts.
切な切と切な
Oh my god. She then proceeded to sing some sort of a bizarre song.
とりあえず彼女を休ませようと思う。
I turned to the direction where I believed Camille to be.
なぜその状態で平然と会話をしようと思う貴様は。
I could sense a hint of exasperation in his voice. I guess his face had a hint of it too, but I couldn't see to confirm it.
じゃあ、あとは任せだ。
Oh my lord. And so I left the impromptu banquet hall behind.
俺こいつらを相手に一人で戦わなきゃいけないの？
Have fun! Lilith was playing with Belial's hair.
ハゲレハゲレハゲハゲレ
やめてむしらないで、やめてやめて。
Oh god damn it, not you too, Dentalian.
ダンタリは気づいたこと。
What?
奇遇だな。私もうすうす感づき始めていた。
我々は人格を共有したレギオンであるが、
どうやら酔いも共有するらしいな。
つまりは常人の数倍の速度で酔うことになるな。
Oh god.
百薬の長であるから、まあ問題はないと思うが、ヒック。
物には限度というものがあるぞ、ダンタリオン。
ここだけの話。
Huh?
ラジエルに感化されて BL も悪くないぞと思うようになった。
Huh?
そこのゲロ吐いてる天使、ちょっとこっち来い。
そこの姉ちゃんダブルでオンザロックで
Oh my lord.
まだ吐くつもりか貴様は。
だんだん吐くのが快感に
That's not a good. That is not a good thing.
おい、誰かそこのバカを取り押さえろ。今すぐにだ。
Please, just somebody fix her already.
構える
Uh-oh.
待て、なぜ両腕を広げてふらふらとこちらに歩いてくる？
Camille, run!
一つになろう
What?
具体的には
Gotta make me vomit!
目輝かせながらロマンチックに言ってんじゃね
ゆひひ切な
Oh my lord. She called out to me with a saturating voice. I couldn't walk with her blocking my view, so I made her change positions to my back for now. She spent the past few moments poking my cheeks and playing with my hair like a restless
楽
child.
しそうで何よりだ。
刹那は楽しくない？
特には。
刹那が楽しくないとなんか悲しい。
You're drunk! Her wriggling suddenly ceased, seriousness descending on her features as she silently wrapped her arms around my neck.
暖かい。
体温が高いかな。
そういうんじゃないよい。
She let out a muffled snicker.
刹那、
牧場。
The most fitting place to take a break. A night sky littered with stars and utter chaos was waiting for us there.
刹那さんや、下ろしてくださいな。
Trying to talk like Mio now.
わかった。
As I let her go, she proceeded to stagger a few steps in front of me.
座って。
As ordered, I took a seat on the cold concrete.
足開いて。
No! Slightly confused, I followed her order again.
よいしょっと。
She sunk down in the space between my legs and rested her back against my chest. I could feel her warmth throughout the thin fabric of our clothes.
空見は猫みたいに暖かいな。
Don't.
褒められてる？
少なくともけなしたつもりはないが。
Seemingly finding my words funny, she let out a mirthful chuckle.
偽物の空なんだね。
She reached her hand out towards the stars.
頑張れば届いちゃったりするのかな。
Her arm quivered from the muscle tension. It seemed she was serious about
取って
this.
こようか。
I could have reached the canopy of that sky if I tried hard enough.
星を取ってきたら星が見えないじゃない。
I let the thoughts simmer for a few moments.
哲学的な言葉だね。
どこが？あ、そうだ。メアリスト。
Reacting to her words, the small star that rested safely in the confines of my pocket suddenly lit up.
そういえば星を持っていたっけか。
I pulled out the star, canopus from my pocket. Stormy stuck her hand out, so I handed it over.
やっぱり偽物でも綺麗なものは綺麗だ。
Not really, no.
そうだね。
In my absent-minded state, all I could muster was a nonchalant response.
胡蝶の夢って刹那知ってる？
Hmm? Something in the scenery must have made the thought suddenly pop into her
蝶
mind.
になった夢を見ているのか、蝶が自分の夢を見ているのか、どちらなのだろうかという説話だったか。
そうそう。あれさ、結局どっちでも変わらない。己は己だってことなんだよね。
そのはずだ。僕から言わせてもらえば、あれは確実に蝶になった夢を見ているだけだと思うが。
どうして？
蝶は夢を見ないからだ。
身も蓋もないね。
自分でもそう思うが。
まあ、夢かうつつかっていうのはどうでもよくてさ。この東京バベルでいろいろあって元の世界に戻ったとしたら、こっちの世界のことは夢みたいになるのかなって。
ああ、
それともあれかな、その逆で向こうの世界が夢のように感じられたりして。
So you turn into a philosopher when you get drunk.
記憶を消されるという線もないではないが。
Stormy let out a muffled whimper. It seemed she didn't consider that possibility.
消されちゃうの？
この東京バベルでの経験は強烈すぎる。だから消してしまった方がいいと判断するかもしれない。
That would probably be compassion from the angels and demons, as long as it was done out of goodwill.
君が望まないならあらかじめそう言っておけばいいかもしれないが。
Stormy's brow shot upward, her features taking a resolute glow.
望まないよ、私は。リリスもラジエルもオシバ君も、そして何より天道刹那のことは ちゃんと覚えておきたいから。
ありがとう。
I could feel my face growing warm. We both directed our gazes to the sky above us. There was not a semblance of order in the chaos of those stars adorning it. The display gave me the impression of joviality and boundless energy with naught but a thought for repercussions, just like Tokyo Babel itself.
せつなは将来何になりたい？
For a few moments, I was at a loss for words. I had never considered this question before. Future. Future.
考えたこともなかった。
Stormy widened her eyes in response to my honest answer.
せつなのことだから、向こう50年くらいの人生設計は完璧だと思ってたのに。
Oh, yeah, about
定年
that.
退職までの人生をシミュレートするのは無駄だよ。人生は一寸先が闇。何が起こるか分かったものじゃない。
名前の通りの生き方なんだ。
名前の通り。ああ、なるほど。刹那的な生き方というわけか。
She had a fair point. Stormy then proceeded to extend her arms wide to both sides.
今考えてみようよ。せつなだったら何でもできるよ。プロスポーツ選手とか、政治家とか、医者とか、作家とか。
All of these professions seemed far removed from what I was. A grunt. My role was but one, and it was Lilith who bestowed it upon me. But still.
思いつかない？
想像力が貧困らしい。
だったらちょっと2人で想像してみようか。まずせつなは高校生として過ごしてるわけね。
まあ、そうなるかな。
そしたら朝遅刻するよーって幼馴染に起こされるの。
Bringing out the
ちょ
cliches?
っと待った。幼馴染は誰なんだ？
私。
She gave me a boastful grin. Unable to find words to retort her, I silently decided to go with her idea.
それでね、私たちは学校に通うわけよ。それから卒業して。
はしょりすぎだろ。
My school life had ended before it had a chance to start properly.
いいからいいから。で、なんやかんやあって就職してサラリーマンになって、今日も京都で残業で疲れ切って帰ってきて。
そのなんやかんやが僕は知りたいんだが。
で、私がお帰りなさいって言うの。
Ah.
空見がなぜ僕の家に？
結婚したから。
人生の一大イベントも見事にはしょられた。
で、なんだかんだあって、子供ができちゃったりしてね。
Stormy broke our gaze. Her neck turned the color of crimson. Did she seriously expect to mask this by merely looking away? As I tried voicing the fact, Stormy pinched my thigh. It hurt very much.
子供が育って、なんだかんだあって老人になって、二人で手をつないで公園のベンチに座って
座って
仲良く死ぬの。
僕たちの一生やけに短いな。
It hardly filled a single page of a manuscript.
でも突き詰めればそんなものかなって思って。今のは極端だけど、そういう人生だったらきっと幸せだって思わない？
Well, it probably would. Though the possibility of me reaching such an end might as well have been zero.
私は
Stormy looked away again, but from the complexion of the skin of her neck I could tell she was trying to hide her flushed face again.
私はせつなとそういう風に過ごしたいなって思ってる。
Normal days, normal life. She was telling me she wanted to share them with me. And I, without a moment's hesitation, proceeded to embellish the conversation with a lie.
僕もそう思う。
A tremble ran along Stormy's shoulders.
今私酔ってる。
Kind of.
ああ、酔ってるね。
だから 今からすることも酔った上での狼藉だから。
Eh? She faced me, her flushed face drew closer. I could neither resist nor run away. I couldn't even flinch, as if bound by some imaginary shackles. She was talking about being a drunk and all that, but her eyes seemed dead serious. Ah, there it is! Her lips touched mine. I wonder if the smell of citrus caressing my nostrils was the smell of love. I felt bad about staring at her from... Oh god, that angle. I felt bad about staring at her face from so close up. So I too closed my eyes. We were drunk, both her and I. She made me drunk. Sormi drew away and I opened my eyes. She gazed at me with drowsy
酔っ
eyes.
ているからっていうのは言い訳にならないな。
A shadow of panic crossed Sormi's face, and as if she was about to start apologizing.
ごめん、でも
Oh. I covered her lips with mine again. Her startled expression was quite a sight. Damn, dude, moving in real quick. Damn. Shit, Sormi's getting more action than Raziel did. Unless you count the bad ending. Sormi spent quite a while gazing at my face absent-mindedly. Suddenly her eyes flared up and she vigorously shook her head from side to side. Then she glared at me with teary eyes.
今の
なんとなく仕返ししたくなった。
ひどい。しかもハムツさえ何か入れてきた。順調じゃなかった。なんかやらしい感じだった。
What? Her words fell on deaf ears.
落ち着いてくれ、空見。
これが落ち着けるか、バカ。
僕も酔っ払っていたんだよ。
She cocked her head to the side, her expression
酔っ
blank.
払っていたんだから仕方ないのさ。
I smiled at her. She widened her eyes as if suddenly met by some odd phenomenon. Under a starry sky of chaos with thousands of excuses on our lips, we exchanged 2 kisses. Well, shit! Good lord, Sormi was getting more action than friggin' Raziel. Again, not unless we're counting the bad ending. In which case, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to top Raziel on that. I did not expect that to happen, honestly. Huh. Although, maybe I didn't expect it to actually go through with it, but I kind of had those vibes like, okay, I think I know what's gonna happen here. But, huh. Shit. That wasn't too bad. I tried to extend it a little bit longer, mostly because that drunk scenario was freaking hilarious. And, my god, Raziel needs help. I'm pretty sure the next episode there's going to be a lot of hangovers, so we're definitely going to probably enjoy that. Anyway. That's pretty much it. Awkward. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.